This is an unboxing video of the Apple iPhone 7 Plus, and this is the 128GB model, and we're gonna unbox this nice looking device. Also, it's the matte black version. Well, this is the box on the front. On the side it says iPhone, black Apple logo, again iPhone, and of course the information, 128GB. I chose this model over the 256GB model because that one is very hard to come by, and I wasn't in the mood to wait for another couple of weeks, so I chose this iPhone, and I think 128GB will suffice. Well, let's open the box. We're greeted by some paperwork. Well, let's toss that away. Here is the matte black iPhone. The front is quite glossy, as you can see. Let's take it out. We're gonna take a look at it in a second. First, here are the headphones with the lightning connector. No normal connector, so your old headphones can only be plugged in with an adapter. Well, this is the headphones. Here is the lightning to USB cable. Here is the power brick, and this is the little connector to use with your 3.5mm connector with your old headphones. Okay, well, let's take a look at the iPhone itself. Front is quite glossy, as you can see, and the back is matte. I hope you can look at it in a good angle without too much hinder from the light. As you can see, there are two cameras here. The left one is the normal 12-megapixel camera, and the right one is a zoom camera, which can zoom up to 2 times. Well, let's just a moment. Well, let's take a look at the device itself. On this side is the mute button, volume up, volume down. Here is the speaker grill. This looks like a speaker grill but doesn't do anything. The actual second speaker, because this device has 2 speakers, is located here in the microphone. So it is up there, not here. Lightning connector, and one of the big differences, the home button isn't a button anymore. It's just a piece of glass with the fingerprint reader, and with the vibrating engine on this device, you can use it to unlock your device, and it gives you the impression of a button, but it really isn't. But that's also very convenient because the home button is susceptible for damage. It can be broken down after a lot of use, so maybe this will stay better. Well, here's the power button, and of course the SIM card tray. It's very difficult to see because it's black, but I like it. Well, on the back you have the dark Apple logo, a 4 LED flash, of course the camera I already mentioned, and I must say it looks quite nice. I chose the matte black version over the jet black because of the scratches on the jet black version. I heard and I saw on a lot of videos that jet black finish can be scratched a lot, and that hurts your value in the long end, and I don't like to have a phone which has a lot of scratches. And I want to put a case on it, maybe, but that's not my intent in the first place, because I like this phone and I want to look at it, and I don't want to put it away in some silly case. But That's having said that, I think it's very important that you use a case, because my last iPhone 6, was dropped, and after a while it didn't work as good as it should be. So maybe it's very convenient to put it in a case sometimes. Well, what can I say about this device anymore? It has an Apple A10 Fusion chip, a quad-core CPU, 2 cores which handle the fast processes, and 2 which handle the slower processes, a 6-core graphics card, 3 gigabytes of RAM, 12 megapixel camera as I mentioned before. It can shoot up video 4K in 30 frames per second, or 1080p in 3060, or even 120 frames per second. So yeah, this device has a lot. Well, I've got this iPhone right now because with my previous phone, and that's the Galaxy S7, I find it very difficult to use and to find all the stuff. And trust me, I've tried, but if you are used to an iPhone for some very long years as I have, it's very difficult to switch. I must say the looks of the Samsung Galaxy S7 are quite nice. It's a very beautiful device, but one downside is with the edge screens, the screen is very susceptible to touch, which hinders the functionality of the phone. So if you hold it just in a wrong way, it won't act like you want it to. And well, the battery drains quite a lot. I've used all the energy savings programs to prevent that, but it still drains the battery quite quickly. So I chose to switch again to the iPhone, and I think this will be a great device for me for at least the coming year and maybe the coming 2 years. Well, this is it for now. Thank you for watching, and until next time.